Oh, good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. Today is Friday, March the 4th. That's right, Friday. Beautiful day outside, great day to learn inside, and a weekend on the way. Doesn't get much better than that. Good morning, Lakeview Liftoff Live. Welcome. Glad you all are here today. All right, as we get into our morning announcements, I'm going to bring in our guest assistant principal for the day. Miss Fletcher is back today. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Great. How are you?
Excellent. Thanks for rejoining us today. You were here, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, maybe. I can't remember how long ago it's been.
Yep. Thanks for
But
having me. Glad to be here.
you bet. Miss Howard isn't available to be here, so we're going to have some different assistant principals stepping in to help. And so Miss Fletcher is our guest assistant principal today. Miss Kerner is going to be back later today helping us as well. So hopefully, if you all see them today, it will be for awesome things you're doing, and they'll see you out and about and not here in the office. Let's make good choices so that doesn't happen. All right, let's get to our morning announcements for the day and see what's going on. First off, yearbook orders are due today. Remember, those orders are online. They are hardcover, $25. Let your parents know you can even order it after school, but we will not have extras. We are ordering what the orders that are placed. So place your order today. That's teachers too. Teachers, Mrs. Leffelholtz emailed about that. So we all need to place our orders. I got to do mine. So place your orders today and don't miss out on the amazing Lakeview yearbook this year. All right. Thank you for participating in Mill Week. Was that not fun yesterday? The steel drum band outside, the football players, the pom squad, the cheerleaders, the Spensel sales. So cool. And I saw so many Lakeview students and parents stepping up, dropping off change, buying stuff that donates. It's just fantastic. And that all goes to Youth and Family Services, which is an awesome organization that supports families in our area. And so if you participated in Mill Week, you made a difference yesterday. If you did not, you still have another chance, because next week, and I made a mistake. Yep, remember, even principals make mistakes. Next Thursday is the hat day, district-wide for Mill Week. So Thursday is hat day. You'll bring $1. We'll have a wristband that you wear that shows you wear a hat. We had a great question asked, can we wear a hoodie over our head instead of a hat? The answer is yes, you can. So pay your $1 and you can wear a hood over your head. If you don't want to wear a hood over your head and you don't want to wear a hat, but you want to help Youth and Family Services, you can pay the $1 anyway, or even pay more. If you want to make a donation above, that's awesome to do. I know people, I've done that before, where I don't really want the whatever the incentive is, but I do want to help. You can pay anyway and not do it. And like I said, if all 650 Lakeview students paid for a hat pass, that's $650. That's a lot of money that could go to Youth and Family Services. So anyway, or maybe we could even do more than that if you gave more than $1. So anyway, that'll be next Thursday. You know what else is happening next Thursday? Miss Fletcher, do you like snow cones?
I love snow cones.
Well, you should come back to Lakeview next Thursday, because we're having Kona Ice too. So hat day and Kona on the last day before spring break. So next Thursday is going to be a great day. All right, let's see what else we've got. Oh yeah, and no school next Friday because of parent-teacher conferences, no school. So remember that. Some parents may not be aware of that. I know you students know, and you'll remember that, but your parents may not. So let them know that. Oh, it's time for Book Fair Bingo. Mrs. Gosen sent me the latest entries in Book Fair Bingo, and here they are. Get ready. Everybody ready? Book Fair Bingo. I'm going to make this full screen. She sent me a picture of the latest draws, and here they are, I think. There it is. Okay, the bottom one. Bad Guys. The Bad Guys. Babysitters Club. Clifford, Big New Friend, and My Otter Half. So the Bad Guys, Babysitters Club. There's a little glare on that one, but you can see it. Clifford, Big New Friend, and My Other Half. And on the top there, you see the ones from Wednesday. Wings of Fire, Eyes That Kiss in the Corners, We Will Rock Our Classmates, and Signs of Survival. So those are our 8 draws so far for the book fair. Remember, the book fair is open through next Thursday at noon. Or no, next Thursday, actually, until the end of parent conferences. Next Tuesday and Thursday, it's open till 7 during parent-teacher conferences. So those are our family nights. So encourage your parents to come out, and you can get great books and other fun stuff at our book fair. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, okay. So this is an important list. I need everybody in class, I'm going to make this full screen again, to look at this list of names. If you are on this list, you are not in trouble. But check and see if your name is on this list. I'll give everybody a moment to look at it. I'm not going to read all the names, but teachers, please look at this as well. And if you have these students in your class, make sure they are listening right now. Mrs. Luffelholtz needs to meet with these students in the pit after liftoff today. All right. And it's about the yearbook and making sure we have a picture in the yearbook. So you're not in any trouble. But if your name is on this list, and teachers, if you see a student in your class on this list, please make sure they've seen this message. And at the end of liftoff today, go to the pit for a very quick meeting with Mrs. Luffelholtz. And teachers, if they're not here, if you would email Mrs. Luffelholtz and let her know that. So those students, pit after liftoff, not right now, please, after liftoff. All right. Next, I have had some nominees for the Miller 5 shout out for songs, and I like this one. A shout out to, no, this isn't the Miller 5 shout out, but a shout out to Mrs. Dobrinsky's class for suggesting. It's time for today's Miller 5 shout out. Today's Miller 5 shout out goes to Brooklyn Cunningham. Brooklyn, I'm looking at you. Brooklyn was suggested for the Miller 5 shout out by Miss Milet's and band. She says Brooklyn is a leader in band class, always stacking extra chairs and stands at the end of class that others leave behind, and a great musician on top of it. So Brooklyn, way to be a helper in band class, way to take care of your school. That's why you are today's Miller 5 shout out. And I don't know, we're going on to Pixelated Pieces, so I'm going to bring in Mrs. Mann right now. Mrs. Mann, I know you like music. Good morning.
Good morning. I do like music. I enjoy it.
I kind of like the vibe of that one right there.
Honestly, when you started playing, I was like, that was the song I had in my head to send to you, and I just hadn't. So yay.
So yeah, Mrs. Dobrinsky, I think we might have hit the nail on the head right there. At least for, maybe we can have some rotating music, but that one I hadn't tried it until I hit play. I kind of dig it.
And you did it at the right moment. It was a nice crescendo, inspirational.
That's right. It's a great classic song. And I admire our students who like great classic music too. So
yes,
that's awesome. All right.
Speaking of that, I heard we had a student clean up last night at Singo at the middle school.
Really?
Which that has to do with music.
Helping at the middle school, not even their own school?
Well, yes, they did. It was for Mill Week. And so they did a bingo thing, but it was Singo, so it was with music.
Oh, fun.
And one of our students won quite a few things, I heard. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Knowing that classic music.
Excellent.
So.
Props. Definitely a shout out there. All right. Well, what do we have for Pixelated Pieces today?
Well, first things first, there's always something to celebrate in every single day. So I want you guys to always remember that. There's always something to celebrate. Even if you're having the yuckiest day, find some good, because you're going to find what you're looking for. So today, there's some wacky holidays every single day. But I always try to share some fun ones with you. So one of the holidays today is for all my ELA teachers out there, it's National Grammar Day. So use good grammar. Ask your teacher if you need some help. Grammar is important. Commas save lives. Just saying. It's also, here's the more fun one. Sorry, that one's fun. I like grammar. But.
Right now, I'm really wishing I had a sentence, and I'm not prepared for this, that had a whole bunch of theirs, and yours in it, with all the different forms, just to drive our teachers crazy.
And two and two. Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, it's good to know your grammar and know when to use it. It's tough to remember all those. But anyway.
Yes. But here's the other one. It's National Snack Day.
Oh, perfect.
So who doesn't love a good snack, right? So I'm going to throw my snacks back in my drawer, though, so that I don't eat them right now.
Yeah.
But it's National Snack Day. So.
That's something we all can participate in today.
Exactly. Have a good snack today. Don't share your snacks with other people, though, because we don't share food at school. And be nice and don't take other people's snacks either. So that's my segue into Pixelated Pieces today. So today, we're not going to watch a video. I don't have any slides prepared for you. I just want to talk to you guys for just a minute. because we have talked and talked and talked and talked about being kind, being nice, how your words matter. In fact, the shirt I had on today says words matter, speak kindness, because we need those reminders. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to, in your own mind, don't say a word, just remember a time when someone wasn't so nice to you. Maybe they said something to you that was unkind. Maybe they said something to you, something about you that was unkind, that you heard them telling someone else. Maybe they did something to you. They left you out. You were ostracized from a group, something like that. I want you to stop for a second. Just reflect on that. Remember a time. Think about how that made you feel. Sometimes we can blow it off and be like, it's okay. And you can move on with your world. Sometimes, you guys, that cuts deep and we don't forget. And so our words are like toothpaste. I've said this before. Once you squeeze that toothpaste out of the tube, right, you can't get it back in. You can try, but it just makes a huge mess. Our words do that. Once they're out there, you cannot take them back. You can apologize sincerely, and that person may forgive you in time, but they remember. Those words, they hurt. Okay? So friends, please, I am challenging you. Today, if you have nothing nice to say about someone, to someone, please be quiet. Say nothing at all. Sometimes that's the nicest thing you can do, is to just be quiet. Don't join in the gossip about somebody else. Don't spread something someone else told you. Stand up for someone else that someone's talking about, that maybe nobody really likes this kiddo, but you don't have to like someone to be kind to them. You don't have to like someone. They don't have to be your best friend for you to let somebody else know that we need to be nice and not say ugly things about someone. Okay? Everybody deserves to come to school and feel safe and to learn without worrying about someone being mean to them. So my challenge to you is be kind if you can, be quiet if you can't, and help somebody that's in need. Those are my 3 challenges for you today. How many ways can you do that today?
It doesn't cost money. It doesn't take extra energy. It does take some extra thought and deliberate effort, but there's absolutely no reason why we can't do that. And I will tell you this, Miss Fletcher and I have a lot of students to talk to today. We have a lot of students this week who have not made good choices. And the people on my list, Mrs. Mann, I bet 80 to 90% of them, much more than half, would not be coming to see us if they had just chosen kindness. That's what it's about. It might be a fight that happened. It might be unkind words that were used. It might be some bullying that was done. But either way, almost every situation that Miss Fletcher and I are going to have to handle today has involved students who made the choice not to be kind or respectful to others. And it's that simple. And so if everybody did that today, we would make today an amazing day at school.
And why not? It's a fabulous Friday before we go into a wonderful weekend. Let's make today a great day. But it's intentional. You have to be intentional and deliberate about that. Put forth effort. We've talked about that all year long. You can do it if you're willing to do it. So, and I'm really tired, Mr. Hine, about hearing other kids say, well, I was just joking. Nope, it's not funny. Nobody's laughing. So be kind or be quiet. Be intentional about helping someone else today.
And if you are laughing at someone who's making fun of someone else, you're not encouraging others to make good choices, which is in our student creed. It's not what we
relational.
Yep. So I hope, like you said, we'll stand up for what's right, because it's the Lakeview way. It's what people do. It's what our adults at school do. And it's what we aspire to do as kids. We just got to keep working at it. Thank you for that important message. That's very important today. All right. Well, on a lighter note, let's have a corny joke. This one was submitted from Miss Patrick. I got to give a shout out to Miss Patrick. I love this one. We'll have to see how fast I'm just going to say it and see how long it takes everybody to get it. Here we go. My friend Tony asked me not to spell his name backwards. I asked him why not.
I knew that was coming.
So
Love
you got it.
Love it.
So,
Oh.
but on that note, with what you said, if you had a friend who did say, please don't do that, I hope that's a great example of kindness and going, I'm so sorry. Absolutely. I won't.
Right.
But that's still a funny joke. All right. Well, Mrs. Mann, thank you very much. I hope you have a fabulous Friday.
Thank you. You too. Make good choices, friends.
All right. Miss Fletcher, if you would, please lead us in our pledges. If everyone would please stand, ready and respectful where you are. Attention, salute, and Miss Fletcher, take it away.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now the Oklahoma flag.
I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
We'll now pause for a moment of silence to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity. Our moment of silence begins now. All right, I'm putting this back on screen one more time. Just a reminder, at this time, as we launch the day, these students on screen need to make their way to the pit to meet with Mrs. Luffelholtz. If your name is on screen, again, not in trouble, it's for the yearbook. Go to meet Miss Luffelholtz in the pit right now as we launch our day. All right, Miss Fletcher, let's launch the day. We are
Lakeview,
not.
average,
We will strive.
for the Miller 5,
And whatever it takes, we will.
grow.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff.
All right. Have a fantastic Friday, everybody. Here's those names one more time. Please head to the pit right now. Thank you, friends.